Hey guys, and welcome to Strategy and Policy. On this seminar, I'm just going to go over some assignments, some stuff we'll be doing later on, basically the instruction of the class, and a few due dates. So, what you're going to do in this class is through teamwork, you guys are going to prepare to manage and lead complex projects involving strategy and policy, planning, execution, evaluation, and improvements. You guys will see that in the BSG simulation because you're going to have some practice rounds, and I really encourage you guys to do that. So before we begin, I want you guys to take some time to get comfortable with the class so you have an idea of how much time to allocate for each assignment. This class has a lot of assignments, and it's very, very time consuming. So time management is going to be very important in this class. So for Learning Plan 1, we're going to look at management's roles. We're going to analyze relevant data and information pertaining to management and policy. We're going to examine strategy and policy formulation in a global business environment, and then analyze the importance of leveraging management and technology. So, the learning activities for this time, of course, you need to think about a technology you've used or encountered today, so, things at work, home, or school. How has the technology benefited you and improved the service? You're going to read the prologue in Chapter 1, Factory Physics for Managers. And just so you know, I don't have my textbook, so that's why this seminar is just going to cover instructions pretty much. I don't have access, so hopefully we might be doing a second seminar this time. It's just according to how quick I can get my textbook. So this week, you're going to want to register for the Business Strategy Game, the BSG. And what you're going to do is do a screenshot. So I'll know that you have successfully completed registration. You'll upload it to the registration Dropbox. And guys, that's due by October the 9th. It is graded, by the way. So it's an easy way to get 100%. So you're going to log into your account, find resources under the Players Material tab. You want to read the BSG's Players Guide. It is very helpful. You guys, please look at it. I'm going to set up 2 optional practice rounds. They are optional. I'm going to get those set up today or tomorrow. I think there's going to be some more students added to this class today. So I'll need that to happen before I assign teams. But the practice rounds will really, really help you. And it'll give you an idea of how different decisions you make affect the outcome. So also, we want to complete the BSG Quiz 1. You'll find this under the Assignments tab. The quiz is open book, and it's based on the Player's Guide. You'll have 45 minutes to complete it, and it's worth 25 points, and you'll need to do that before October the 17th, guys. You'll also participate in discussions 1-1 and 1-2. Learning activities. Okay, so one of the big things you're going to have to do is have an initial meeting with your team, which I'm going to assign. I'm going to randomly assign these members and inform you who's in your team. And then I'll provide you with a BSG registration code. Most of you probably have worked in a virtual team before. It's pretty easy. You can use Skype and different things like that. You can have a telephone conference call, things like that. But I need you guys to look at this game as a real world simulation and develop good strategies on how to overcome obstacles as far as time differences and technology issues. So it is a game. It's actually kind of fun. I did one of these in my MBA, but I need you guys to take it seriously because it will affect your grade in the end. Okay, and another useful tool in the BSG simulation is called collaboration mode. To see how to use it, just view the video. And I mean, it's a pretty helpful tool. And all of this stuff that I have here on the PowerPoint, guys, you can find in the classroom. Okay, so the learning activities, of course, is complete the BSG practice year by the date and time indicated, which I just told you. Look at the schedule and grading policy if you have any questions of the due dates, because it's all in the classroom. And guys, it's important to make sure at least one person on your team will be available to make decision entries on the team's behalf. I mean, of course, it's not recommended, but it's Plan B, just in case stuff happens. You must view and pull the BSG reports on Monday of each week. Now, keep in mind that Monday is the last day of class each week, so you've got to go on there Monday and get them because they will disappear. Okay, so learning activities for this LP is I need you guys to email me your field of study, which, if you're an MBA, concentration management, HR, things like that, just email that to me and I will send you the assignment. This is a pretty lengthy assignment, so you guys need to get me that email as soon as possible and I'll send you the assignment. So you're also going to view the LP1 seminar and complete the assessment, which is what you're doing now, and I'll give you the assessment in here in a few minutes. And then you also want to watch the YouTube video called Team Strategies, hosted by Alex. Okay, so the LP11 assignment. So you're going to enroll in the strategy game and take a screenshot. That's easy. That's 100% points if you just do it. You're going to prepare an initial team meeting agenda. So you want to include a synopsis of the review of the industry and competitive intelligence reports. You'll complete a review of the footwear industry. You'll have an initial meeting with your team members, and you'll post those initial meeting notes, including the attendees and a synopsis of the meeting, 500 words. And you'll submit this to Dropbox 11, and each of you will need to submit this. So don't just take one document that you've done as a team and everybody submit the same one. It's your opinion of the initial team meetings and synopsis and all that kind of stuff. So this is not a team work assignment per se. You need to do separate submissions. All right, this 1-2 assignment is the cover letter, and of course everybody knows what a cover letter is. It's a letter that you put with a resume. So what you're going to need to do is conduct an online job search in your field of study. Try to find at least 3 positions you'll be qualified and that interest you. Create a list of keywords that are common to these positions. Maybe skills, education, experience, such as that. Then you'll write a cover letter. And what I have found in the last class is everybody has a cover letter, so I'll have to turn the originality reports off because, outside of making a fake cover letter and not actually applying for jobs you're qualified for, that would kind of, in the first class, it would come back as 100% similarity score, so we don't want to do that. So I'll cut that off, and if you guys have a cover letter, you're fine to use them. But make sure you identify the keywords and all that, and like I said, you can read all this on the classroom, and you also need to submit a copy of the job posting. So make sure that you do the cover letter and a job posting. All right, in this seminar assessment, we're kind of going to tailor it toward the assignment for this time. Just write up an assessment about your plans to work as a team, such as the initial contact, the weekly meetings, the roles, how will you be successful, etc. This is going to be a team project, so you all need to contribute, but you guys can submit the same assessment. Work together as a team. I feel like this helps you to kind of get started, and each of you will submit the same document. And like I said, I'll cut the originality report generator off. Okay, and these are some important things that you guys need to know. You have to have a B in this course. If you get a C, you'll have to retake the course. And if you have taken this course before, you cannot resubmit work. It has to be brand new on things like the cover letter and your resume, teamwork assignments that you do all together. Those are the only 3 things that I can think of right now that the originality reporter will not be on. So if you took this class last time and you turn in the same thing, it's going to come back as 100% similarity. And I cannot grade something that's 100% similarity. Remember, guys, we need to keep it under 20% or less. All right, so your BSG open books exam at the end is due day 1 of week 11. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that now, and I'll tell you again in the coming weeks. But that end exam is due day 1 of week 11, which I've got my weeks here. Let's see. So that should be on December the 13th of 2016. Okay, so you also want to make sure you register for your BSG the very first week. And guys, please remember to pull BSG reports on Monday of each week. And please pay close attention to the schedule and grading policy. I will definitely let you guys know when I've got the BSG up and running. I'll send you an email with your team members and your registration codes. and all that. So anyway, good luck, guys. Keep in mind, you can call me anytime or send me an email, and we'll get through this together. And we may do another seminar if I can get a textbook in time. So take care. Have a great day.